Hi there everyone, welcome to your Yoga for Runners and Cyclists routine for November. Hope you're all very well. As always, just a bit of floor to work with and we shall get going. These are all focused around the hips and the pelvis area today. So we're going to try and open up the hips first of all, the hamstrings and then down the outside of the legs. So all of this area that kind of can get tightened up and kind of compressed, we're going to open all that up. So, first thing we're going to do, one foot out in front, hands come down onto the floor and just try and push your back knee away from you a little bit. So I've got my left foot out in front and my right knee is pushed back away. And we're just going to sink the hips forwards and down. So rather than being up here now, we're dropping those hips forwards, getting nice and long through the spine. And then you're going to bring your hands up onto the thigh, that front thigh. Keeping the elbows bent for now, you're going to sink the hips a little bit more. And then when you're ready, you're going to push your arms out nice and straight. So it creates a bit of an arc in the back. But if we've kept the hips where they are, we're now opening up through the front of that hip. And try and breathe deep into the tummy. It actually increases the stretch that you'll be feeling across that hip. And then when you're ready, you can lower yourself back down. And there we go, so that's the front of the hip that's stretched out, okay? We're going to move the body backwards now. So the toes lift on the front foot. Nothing else has changed. All we've done is transfer the body weight backwards. You want your hip to be above the knee of the back leg. And you're folded over the outstretched front leg. And that should be enough to start giving us a really nice stretch down the back of the thigh, your hamstrings. And then we're going to come forwards again. Okay, so from here, we're going to push yourself up. Now I'm going to turn around so you can see the difference that we're doing here, but you guys will obviously stay where you are. So you've pushed yourself up, we've got a nice long straight front leg, ever so slight softness in the knee so it's not locked out and pushing behind you. We're going to take both hands, slide them down that left leg. Your left hand then comes back up to the hip. And we're going to rotate and try and really twist your upper body. And that's going to pull along the outer thigh. If you feel a bit unsteady, put a hand on the hip next to you. It's the rotation that we're looking for, okay? So it doesn't matter how far down you're really getting. It doesn't matter whether you're holding onto something or if you've got your hand on the floor or on the leg. It's the rotation we really want. Just be aware that you're not pushing that knee behind you. There should still be room for it to bend ever so slightly. Just keeping the softness is more controlling than locking something out. Then when we're ready, the hand comes back down, soften the front knee, you'll push yourself back up. And of course, go on to the other side and spend as much time as you want to on each of those legs. So, a good way to release off through those hips, hamstrings, and the ITB, the outside of the thigh. Have some fun with that, and I shall see you in December for the last one of the year. Thank you very much.